hear the city breathe, shallow, slow and tight. There's a hush upon the rooftops where the neon used to fight. Street lamps keep their secrets, lights gone thin and cold. Curtains twitch in towers where the stories used to be told. Empty plates on windowsills, a silence in the halls. An echo of a promise hangs heavy on these walls. Grandma counts the pennies, remembers better days. She hides the trembling ledger when the shadows come to pray. Young hands hold old hands, folding future short and thin. Family names on paper cups where that our safety begin. You can trace the lines, the map of who was left behind. Every corner, every doorway, a truth that we can't unfind. I hear the city breaking at the edge of night. I feel the slow collapse beneath the shallow light. Tent by tent, a heartbeat on the curb of hope. Food line prayers and we're learning how to cope. Shadows on the promise, can you feel them close? This is the sign, this is where the silence grows. Families double up in rooms that never meant to hold so many dreams. Kids learn to sleep on couches while the sunlight frays at seams. Tent encampments gather like a map of quiet pleas. Blankets draped across the gutters where the rain forgets to leave. The soup kitchen door creaks open, another name in line. The clerk's tired eyes do arithmetic with time. Seniors sigh on stoops as pensions thin to ghost. They clutch their worn out memories, counting what they've lost. There's a ledger on the alley where the city keeps its score. Look into the aching faces, you'll see what we ignore. I hear the city quaking at the edge of night. I feel the slow collapse beneath the shallow light. Tent by tent, a heartbeat on the curve of hope. Food line prayers and we're learning how to cope. Shadows on the promise, can you feel them close? This is the sign, this is where the silence grows. No single thunder, just 1,000 small defeats. Systems rust from the inside where the currency retreats. Every headline's a bandage on a wound that's running deep. We count the missing neighbors while the city tries to sleep. Hear the footsteps multiply, men are the measure of your fall. Boarded doors and vacant windows, nothing answers when you call. This is the meter of a failing clan, a social heart that slows. If we close our eyes much longer, what more will this night fall into your hands, tremble, folding dinners in the dark. Names recorded in a ledger with the faintest, newest mark. Children learning patience in a world that's lost its shape. Parents bargaining bargains that the ledger won't escape. The elderly keep stories like a candle in a storm. They pass the ember forward, hoping someone keeps it warm. But finally knows. Lean in the torn beginning, where the system's river flows.